Thought I'd come in and eat me chippy a dinner at somewhere a bit more pleasant. You get just as much great conversation out of where I am now as you do out of the public. People are that fucking fake, aren't they? You can't escape it. For people like us, it's a fucking nightmare day in, day out. It's a fucking chore if you decide you won't be in public. Because everywhere you go, you're seeing fucking zombies everywhere. It's just as well spend time here. Like here, like I say, in that chip shop, just disgraceful. Can't see. That's how stupid it truly is. Can't see how daft it looks to have your kid at that age, what can't make a choice, a child, what can't make a choice. Face mashed up, gagged up. Restricting the oxygen of your own kid. And she says she's a protective mother. You're that protective, you're fucking willing to endanger your own kid's life by putting a mask on your kid's mouth. That's how stupid these parents are being. That they don't even realise that they're jeopardising the kids' health, putting a mask on their face. I don't know. Sometimes when I go get a chippy dinner, I often go and sit out somewhere quiet, even before this COVID. Somewhere out of the way, a bit of peace, a bit of... It's nice, isn't it, really? A bit of tranquility. What a better place to be in a fucking churchyard. There's probably better people in this churchyard, what once was, than who were alive today. Got a friend not far from me who got buried up here. Died about 30 years ago in a motorbike accident. Don't time fly. He was a decent guy. We remember him like yesterday. I've had my uncle's, well, it came through to my mother. She's been dealing with it. My uncle's, the death certificate. It's been three or 4 weeks since he passed away. And his death certificate's only just come through the post. But get this, folks. Still unconcluded what he died of. And yet they told the family that he died of an heart attack. Well, if he died of an heart attack, why ain't it on the piece of paper? Why ain't it been put down on the piece of paper? And it doesn't even look like a professional death certificate. Just standard black and white, no different colouring. I thought you have like a green section and stuff like that. So something just doesn't really add up to me. That's something. Why did it took this long for even come through? And they put him underground before we've even had a death certificate. So that's something to the effect of excuse me, just eating my chips. Still under investigation. Something to that effect. But how you going to investigate what someone's death? Isn't that usually an autopsy? Well, what are they going to do? Dig him up? Been buried 3 weeks. And death certificate's just come through. I've never known it be like that. You usually get a death certificate before the person's actually buried, don't you? Oh no, not with all this COVID. Everything's gone fucking haywire. I've even heard rumours that people what have had newborn kids can't even register a birth certificate. That's a good thing, because they're out of the system. Because it's only when you register your kids, you're signing them over to the state. Like your car licence. You're contracting. When you get a birth certificate, you're contracting to the government. But they've got you by the balls again, because if you don't register a birth certificate, you're basically an unknown in life and can't do anything. You're non-existent. Anyway, just thought someone talking to me. My chips here where it's nice and peaceful. Brought this out with me just in case I end up venturing into various shops, because you never know what gets said. I mean, I just went in that chippy, I didn't know what was going to be said, but I forgot I had camera on me till I came out. When I put it on my pocket on record, and I forgot. Those two over there look a bit upset, wiping her face. You never truly get over a loved one, do you? You learn to live with it. You never truly get over it. Oh dear. It's a nice place to sit. Nice place to sit, isn't it, up here? If it wasn't for it being a churchyard, I'd go over there and have a word with these two women and say, whatever you do, you two lovely women, don't get the COVID shot, don't get the winter vaccine. That's what I'd say.